Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Wade Watches. I'm Wade, and today I'm going to be reviewing Black Adam. I'm fresh out of the theater, sitting in my car in the movie theater parking lot, just so the movie is still fresh on my mind, and I'm gonna just briefly give you my spoiler-free thoughts on the film, as always. Uh, so, uh, start. Starting off, for what Black Adam was, I really enjoyed it. For what it is, I had a fun time with it. It's not the best DCEU film to date. It's not a standout comic book film or superhero film, but it knows what it is, which is just dumb, goofy fun. And for that, for what it was trying to be, I liked it. I had a good time in the theater. I was thoroughly engaged and entertained from start to finish. I was thinking of the 1999 Stephen Sommers Mummy film starring Brendan Fraser like the entire time. Just based off the fact that it's a film that knows it's not trying to be too deep, that knows it's not trying to be too complex. It's not trying to outshine. Was there another DC film that came out after the Batman this year? I don't think so. It's not. Well, yeah, it's not trying to outdo Matt Reeves' The Batman, which came out earlier this year. A film that was very much more deep, more complex, and very, very, very much so gritty. A film with a completely different tone. It knows it's just dumb fun, starring The Rock, and that's all it's trying to be. And for that, I enjoyed it. I try and distance myself from internet chatter. I try not to let anything influence my opinion before I go and watch a movie, but I definitely have come across many dissatisfied moviegoers on the internet who aren't too happy with this take on Shazam's arch nemesis. But for what I got, it's a fun time. It's a fun time at the movies, and with everything being ultra expensive these days, going out to the theaters is now more or less a luxury. And so yeah, I feel like I got my money's worth. I was thoroughly entertained. When I first, for me myself personally, speaking only for me, when I go out to see a movie, I don't need every single movie to be something like The Northman, which is currently my favorite movie of the year, or like I said, The Batman. I don't need every movie to be the next Goodfellas, or just the next cinematic masterpiece. Sometimes I just want to have a good time at the movies, and Black Adam delivered on that. It really did. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. This is a slight departure from him, but he's more or less that charismatic leading man. His character, because the comic book character that's based off of Black Adam is definitely a darker character for him, but I didn't feel that this was like a massively unique departure for Dwayne Johnson. He's still very much the leading man in an action film, but he's really good at doing that. And so once again, he delivers a good performance as the leading man in an action film. Yeah, the entire cast was serviceable enough. I liked Aldous Hodge as Carter Hall / Hawkman. Pierce Brosnan was actually really good as Dr. Fate. I don't know the two actors for Atom Smasher and Cyclone off the top of my head, but they were also really good. There's also a family that takes center stage in the movie, a brother and sister and a son. They were all really good. So yeah, pretty solid cast. Nobody in the movie sucked. But yeah, it was just a fun movie. So me being the guy who distances themselves from internet chatter and always forms their own opinion, I'm gonna say go see Black Adam. I recommend it. Form your own opinion. I think it's a fun time at the movies. I really had a good time with it. I really enjoyed it, and stick around because there is a mid-credit scene. So definitely stick around for that, and do not go on the internet, for God's sake. Do not read any comments. Don't go on anything, because it will be spoiled for you. We all know how the internet is with superhero films. So yeah, just don't do it. Go in blind. I think you'll have a good time with it. I really enjoyed it. Not gonna say it's one of my favorite movies of the year. I'm not gonna say it's one of the best DCEU films to date, because it's not. But for what it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So yeah, Black Adam gets a 7 out of 10 from me. This has been another episode of Wade Watches, and I will see you all later. Peace.